Last time on Cornfields and Kobolds.
Well, I am Urshats. I'm a druid. I am a very pale, ginger, terrifying-looking man who looks like he's been lost in the forest for possibly a decade or so, and certainly has not washed in that time. Hey, which way are you guys going? You're not going to Waterdeep, are you? As you can probably tell by my accent, I'm not from here. I came to your continent looking for adventure and stuff, but my sense of direction isn't the best. So I've been wandering around in the local forests for a decade. Do you think this inn has a bath?
I pray that it does.
Someone else comes up to talk to you. This tall woman with the side-swept, like, strawberry blonde hair. Hi, sorry for bothering you. Did I hear you guys say that you were heading to Waterdeep? Could I come along as well? Quailena, this lady would like to take you out to dinner.
Oh, holy
Well,
snap.
I'm more than happy to oblige.
So they bone. Now what do we do?
You feel someone else get into bed behind you.
Oh, what?
You look over and
It
it's...
wasn't me.
Glad to know that.
It's another woman who looks exactly like her. She wraps her arm around your neck, claps her hand over your mouth.
Uh-oh.
Do I have to struggle against this, or could I just face step out?
Where do you want to face step to?
Next to the fucking door, and then out.
She is, like, trying to put her hands around your neck. And as she's doing this, you notice her hair change color. She turns into another Quailena.
Alright.
Oh, no! Quailenas!
Yeah?
What's my middle name?
They both say, fuck if you told me!
Shit.
You see a woman with strawberry blonde hair opening
Old
the
person.
window. Okay.
Well, I burst up the stairs, or however it is that you get in there.
Mm-hmm.
I use wild shape, and in my place is standing a bundle of feathers, claws, and teeth. And it goes... It's there we go, that's the one. Because it is a murder turkey, it is a velociraptor standing in the middle of the hallway.
Yay! Murder turkey!
Alright guys, I think I got the fake one.
If Dagny has the faker restrained, can I sit on her?
Alright, what do you want to do with these ladies?
I really don't want to take on any more prisoners. What if, do you think we could use these guys to infiltrate the cult? Just an idea. We need some infiltrators. We have some capital.
We will pay you, and more importantly, we will spare you.
And Arietta kind of nods her head and is like, I agree to your terms. So the caravan continues.
Whee!
In about 5 days, you guys get to Daggerford,
Yay!
Behold, Daggerford.
which is probably the biggest city that you've passed through since leaving Baldur's Gate.
Home
Hot damn.
of the fighting
Daggers. I mean, that's
Birds.
not saying much. It's not that big a town, is it?
It's probably just a little bit smaller than El Terrell, actually, so it's sizable. Compared to
Alright.
Baldur's
Suburban.
Gate and Waterdeep, they're small, but yeah. It's alright. And this is also going to be one of your rest days. And while you're here, everybody make a perception check.
Ooh, I can roll that.
Ah!
Ah, yes! 23!
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
15.
Natural 20 plus 1. Dirty 20.
18.
We have our eyes peeled.
We see the shit out of some stuff.
Yeah.
We see through time. We can see God.
Assuming everybody is keeping an eye on the cultists, you
A
notice them.
subtle eye.
Yeah. They pick up a few more crates. And this time, carefully reorganize everything so they're not going to fucking fall out and bust all over the road.
Fucking idiots.
Well, at
That
least they're
seems
being
like a great
competent
idea.
criminals this time.
Oh, because of boxes.
Great, yeah.
Hey, Stefan. What do you call
Yes.
a four-legged forest animal that can't see very well?
What?
A bad idea. What do you call the same thing that can't see at all?
What?
No idea. Okay.
I like these.
Anywho.
Devin.
You guys also notice a newcomer come up and briefly kind of talk to the cultists.
God, there's people everywhere. Disgusting.
A guy that you haven't seen before. He's kind of a young guy with, he looks like he's bald and he has kind of a wool cap on. Briefly comes over to talk to the cultists. They exchange a few words, and then it looks like they kind of like shoo him away. Like kind of like try to have him pass on in a hurry.
Okay.
And then the following day, when the caravan is getting up and going again, this guy joins it as a traveler. He takes a seat in the cart behind Fiore and Dagny. Or no, a couple carts back from that. Like the next cart that isn't a cult cart, he will sit on that one.
Okay.
Card number 5.
Yes.
And this guy didn't happen to coincide with one of the doppelgangers disappearing.
No.
'Kay.
You still have a beat on those two. And another person also joins your caravan shortly before it takes off.
God damn, we're just like flies to honey.
It's a very
Picking 'em up.
popular caravan.
A gnome woman actually pops by and exchanges a few words with the last caravan and hops on board.
Alright.
And then you're back moving again.
All right.
Weird. It's too many people I don't like.
You can't go into a bar or a city without picking up 3 miscellaneous quests.
They both have just exclamation points hovering over their heads for some reason.
What is?
Don't talk to them in 2 levels, they'll be grayed out.
Yeah, the caravan is getting kind of packed at this point, although on the other hand, a few people have died along the way, so you might be breaking even.
I mean, not that many. Come
dysentery?
on.
Wait, were there others who died that we didn't kill?
There's like 2 cultists, the lawyer and cultist that you tied up and slapped in the back of the wagon.
Okay, nobody's like getting dysentery.
No.
Okay.
So, I guess they're not taking up too much more room, but even so. And these newcomers don't seem to be very chatty with anybody. They're just kind of minding their own business.
I spent most of those 5 days hanging out with Rovani. Cause, he just seems like he just ain't interested in boning.
No.
It's comforting.
Yeah.
He's just a real dear to you.
Just a deer.
Fuck's sake!
As you guys are talking, Rovani is like, "Excuse me, Quelena."
Standing there with a cup of coffee in one hoof.
No, it doesn't. I'm feeling rather parched. Do you have anything that I could drink?
Oh yeah, I got my water skin.
If you could spare a little bit, I would really appreciate it. I haven't had a drop of anything to drink the whole day.
Why, sure. Are you doing alright?
Oh, I haven't been walking for so long in such short time. It's kind of taking it out of me.
Yeah, it is kind of a sustained effort.
And there's not exactly room for me to get up and lay down in the wagon.
Alas. Would that I had a magic carpet, I could lay you out on it and just sail along.
Oh, that would be pleasant, wouldn't
Be fucking adorable is what it'd be.
it? So you give him some of your water skin.
Of course.
Alright. After a couple nights, actually, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is the next day out of Daggerford. You guys are trundling along when you hear a crack from the back of the caravan. You see the final cart kind of start listing to one side.
Whoa.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, hell no.
But they keep trying to kind of pull it along, kind of wobbling. And at this moment, you're passing through kind of a thick forest as you're getting closer and closer to Waterdeep. And up ahead, like maybe a quarter mile up the road, you see the forest end, and you see the edge of like a small town.
Mm-hmm.
But before you can get any further, all of a sudden the wheel falls off the final wagon, and it kind of crashes to one side.
Heck.
And oh, that's your wagon.
Yup. Yes, it is.
I thought you were in wagon 8, actually.
So did the gnome woman join our wagon then?
Yes, she did.
Well, fuck, I would have talked to her.
Yeah.
She's fairly friendly, just,
Yeah?
Standoffish?
No, I just can't think of words all of a sudden.
Keeps to herself.
Formal.
Know me.
She's friendly,
Full
but
of
not-
spiders.
You know how people are when they're full of spiders.
She's friendly, but not very forthright. She doesn't talk a lot about herself. My name's Jamna Gleamsilver.
Jamna Gleamsilver.
Jamna Gleamsilver. Just on my way up to Waterdeep.
Jimmy Jams, got it.
Alright.
Why don't you two go ahead and make perception checks?
With that bizarre trick shot, I get a 15.
Ooh.
23.
Ooh.
I threw the dice, it bounced once on my laptop and landed on top of my D12.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Magic!
I'm telling you, I could have made that trick shot with the heads on the two guys. Insane. For sure.
You guys both notice, for not talking about herself a lot, like, if you were to ask her questions about herself, she kind of avoids the subject, but she seems to be asking a lot of questions about you, kind of occasionally wondering, like, where you're from, what you're going to Waterdeep for.
I am as cagey as she is.
Okay.
Oh. I'm from Baldur's Gate, and I'm going to Waterdeep for their world-famous roasted peanuts.
Beautiful. Quelena, you also notice a couple things over the following day, that she is also watching the other guy that joined up the caravan with the wool cap kind of closely.
Should we try to catch her confidentially?
Maybe just leave an insignia out where she can see.
What insignia would we all understand, though?
One of the faction ones.
Oh, maybe.
I thought there was like a thing here. We did run into that one guy. Is he still with us?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
The Harper.
Yes, he is.
Alright. I'll ask him if he thinks the gnome is a fellow Harper.
He's like, I don't recognize her.
Alright.
Could she possibly be in one of the other factions?
Beats me. I mean, she doesn't seem dressed nicely enough to be in the Lord's Alliance, but she could be.
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah, they have spies. Everybody has spies, honestly.
They're all spying all the time!
Everyone is a spy.
In the trees!
But it's as you guys are discussing this when the wagon falls off the wheel.
The wagon falls off the wheel?
The whole damn thing. The wheel falls off the wagon.
The wheel is the only thing
it's
upright.
Well,
It's
he'll do
technically
that.
not wrong when you get right down to it.
Yeah.
That is true.
I was imagining that the wagon would just, like, collapse, but the wheel would still continue going at the regular pace.
Right, rolling along.
And after this happens, the whole caravan kind of, grinds to a stop. And Nuhar and Selvek get down from their chairs and are just kind of
Sunny beaches.
we're so close to town, too.
Well, some of us could run ahead and see if they've got a wagon repair person. There's a word for that.
A Cartwright?
A cartwright to come up the road and help you out.
Yeah.
Well, did you see what caused it?
No, but the road has been kind of really rough for the past couple miles.
Yeah,
So maybe
the
just
alignment's
wore out.
been off.
I think
So we
that's
just walk along beside it and hold it up?
That,
a bit too heavy.
you know what?
Fair try.
It's cargo.
Can you become a very large horse?
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
I can only become middling-sized, not horses.
Huh.
You still can't really, like, just drag the cart. Nuhar's like, well, we're close enough to town. The rest of the caravan can probably go on ahead while we fix it up. I think we'll be alright.
All right, well, I'll stay here and guard you.
Yeah, if you would both stay, please, that would be very nice.
Sure. And is the gnomish woman still around?
Yes.
I would like to sidle over to her.
Okay.
And, very quietly, discreetly lean in. If you still want to keep an eye on that guy, you can go up ahead and we'll cover for you.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I was planning on going ahead anyway.
That's right. Deny, deny, deny.
I just nod. Like, yep.
She goes off. Fiore. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll wait back here with yous. If yous like, just as an extra pair of hands, just in case. Or wings, I don't know.
Sure.
Well, I'll be happy to have you.
Yeah, we could probably use someone that can mend anything, either magically or manually.
I mean,
I'm good with my
I can
hands,
do
but not like
stuff.
that.
I've heard.
And Quillina pulls out her lute and plays a riff.
We know that's not what you meant. Don't try to cover for yourself.
Dagny and Fiore, do you want to stay behind or go ahead with the caravan?
I'm going to assume that I have to go ahead with the caravan because I have someone to guard.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I can at least go for the double entendre.
Uh-huh. You could maybe stay, but I have to be, with a person.
Okay.
Ariada's could stand in for you if you want.
Not as me.
As,
Oh, well, I guess that's the Fiore and his privacy
No.
preferences.
Okay. So, Dagny, are you go ahead and staying behind too?
Hey, boss? I think they need another hand back there. You mind if I stay with them?
Yeah, I think we got enough guards up here.
All right. I'll catch you at town.
Sounds good.
Have fun, Fiore.
So much.
He always does.
Champion Wheel Fixer of the Year, 1489. Dagny Underhouse.
Is there, a date and time? Or is it this world just kind of timeless?
There is a calendar, although I mostly just kind of use Earth calendar,
Okay.
in which case it's early January.
Okay.
Wow, that's a shitty time to be traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're in the year
unless you're in the real
1492.
part of the world.
God,
Uh-huh.
must be fucking nice.
I mean, it's still January, or it would still be January there, except January would be awesome instead of shitty.
If we were there, Devin would be DMing with his shirt off, and I don't know that I want to sit through that. Not wrong.
It was only once or twice.
Or every other
This
time,
week.
forever, all the time?
Maybe.
It's too warm.
However, Zelina says that she will stay behind with you guys. Do any of you have any weapons that you could not do?
I got this sword I'm not doing anything with.
Ooh, alright.
How are you with improvised weaponry?
Is it at least weapon adjacent?
Just Kira.
Frantic Googling.
Just Kira gives Zelina her mandolin. Give this a few swings.
I'm gonna go with sword.
Quillina is incredibly offended. Why would you do that to an instrument like that?
She's sturdy.
It can get untuned so easily.
And I can tune it.
But what if you bash a hole in it?
Better acoustics?
Bless you.
Here, Amy, I'm gonna give you Zelina's stat sheet.
Ooh,
I just kind of wrote in a short sword thing there.
thanks.
The caravan goes on up ahead to the town, and you lose sight of it pretty quickly. And you start working on the wheel and trying to get it back on the wagon. When,
Dun, dun, dun.
all of a
Suddenly.
There shined a shiny demon.
sudden, in
It
the
was-
middle of the road.
Oh,
And
boy.
he said,
Hey, looks like you need a hand with that wheel there.
Oh, I love you, Stefan. What are all your passives?
16.
12.
14. 14, but without a bump on my microphone.
Ah, this one, right?
Yes.
16.
11!
You two hear a rustling.
Which two?
All of you.
All two of us.
Wait a minute.
I don't think that's how math.
Yeah.
I can map.
It is in America.
Yeah.
True, yep. No,
we
that's
don't,
all right.
we
can
don't
use that.
know our numbers are all, they're just all jacked up.
That's
Do
that.
I just hear a rustling, or can I discern a direction?
It is above you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not a drop bear.
You look up to see these two kind of humanoid-shaped, flabby purple creatures with spider-like faces.
Oh my good lord.
What is this? The fuck?
They look like this.
Oh, what in sweet Jesus is it?
Stefan, you can Google Ettercap.
Oh.
Ettercap. And that is what you see above you.
Oh my god, Spider-Man.
And there are
Oh, damn, girl.
there are 3 of them.
Spider-Man, second most dangerous thing next to ice mages. Oh no.
Not deep. And as soon as you see them, they jump down from the branches right next to the 2 horses.
No.
Dude!
Everybody roll initiative.
No!
They're called Ettercaps?
Yes.
Ettercaps.
Oh, hot shit.
Let's do better this time, eh?
Everybody save your numbers.
Oh, 4.
Again.
Save your number. Oh, Ettercap's got 3.
Ha!
These other stealth things got 17.
The what
Why
now?
are you spoiling shit for us, Devin?
Oh,
They're stealth things.
just here.
18.
Alright. Waylena,
17 with a +5 dex bonus, bitch.
22.
No, 17 cumulative.
Oh, okay.
Just saying that I tied with the other things that are not to be mentioned.
Yes. I usually always let, the party go first in that case. Theory.
23.
So generous.
Oh,
And I think you mean whatever the
6.
fuck my name is.
Yes, Zelina.
Zolina.
6. Spiff.
Aw.
Always forgetting about your bar.
How dare you?
Spiff is too busy
What an
adjusting his
awful
beer
thing
hat.
to do.
4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
And
We're 4 friends.
air shots.
Yes, 4.
Also 4.
Again.
What is your
No.
dex bonus?
Oh, yeah. 6. Sorry, 2 dex bonus, making it 6.
Okay, and Spiff's is +1. So air shots will go first. Zelina
Uh-huh.
goes first.
Oh, let me see.
God, every Google image picture for these things is just awful.
They're pretty fucking ugly.
Yeah, I'll just hit it twice with my very cool short sword. 13 for the first hit.
That will hit.
And I got 9 damage. And then the second hit will definitely also hit because I rolled an 18.
Yes.
And I got 8 damage.
Excellent. Then it is Jessica's turn.
All right. Can I make some kind of roll to figure out what these things are weak to?
Go ahead and roll your Arcana.
15.
They're not particularly weak to anything. They are spider-like, so expect spider-like abilities.
Okay. I am going to twin.
Oh no, their butts don't shoot web, do they?
Oh no, web poop. Please
no.
I'm going to twin a chromatic orb of fire.
Okay. Can you imagine keeping up a pair of underwear, like keeping your underwear nice while having spinneret butt?
It's difficult.
And probably just not go commando.
Fair. That's what these folks are doing, I think.
Uh-huh. No, they have on little diapers.
God, no, that somehow makes them even scarier.
Little diapers with clowns on them.
Doggy diapers.
No.
Why do
I
you
got-
do this?
I got 18 to hit. Make this go away.
You hit. You want to hit same one as Zelina or a different one?
She lights the diaper on fire.
No. I want to hit 2 of them, hence the twinning.
Okay. Which 2? 1 injured and 2 uninjured.
1 injured and 1 uninjured.
Okay.
She actually just lights the eyes of the clown on fire on the diaper.
I hate you. Roll that attack.
That's 12 fire.
That sounded...
Okay. Very nice. Second one? Wait, did you roll to hit?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Oh, for the second one?
For the first one.
Yeah, I got 18.
Okay. Second one.
14 fire.
I assume that was a hit. Okay, very good. Quaylena, it's your turn.
Can I pretty please do a minor illusion as a bonus action? Just for the lulz. Because I really want to give one of them the tsundere shark face. With, like, the wide anime eyes and, like, the blush on the cheeks. Like, it's not like I like you.
Why?
I am in my own personal hell.
She's trying to...
Okay.
My own private eye to hell.
once.
Alright. I would be willing to give up my action for that, but since you are so kind, I will not cast another spell. I will shoot my hand crossbow at it.
Okay. I know I'm breaking the rules, but it's not like you're really doing a game changer here.
1d1 to hit.
That's a hit. Which one do you want to hit?
The one that I just illusioned.
There's a very wounded, somewhat wounded, and healthy one.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll find out.
How about the very wounded one?
Okay. Damage.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get out my... Oh, okay, d6. 5 piercing damage.
Alright. Very good.
Now, what is this thing you said you did to it? Blushing?
Tsundere shark. So now it looks like it's got like a cute anime face instead of a spider face.
Okay.
Look.
Oh, I've seen that before then. I get it.
I don't know. I don't like it. It's very bad. It's a bad thing.
I'm doing
bad
it for the
big,
fan
Mary.
art, Devin. I want someone to draw an Ettercap with the Tsundere shark thing going on and then put that on Google.
Okay.
Bitch, what do you think I'm doing?
Thank you, Amy.
That's
I
so
love
funny,
you.
it almost killed me. I'm alive. I'm okay.
Yay!
Don't die.
Yeah, really don't.
I appreciate the sentiment.
At this point, you still have 4 or 5 other guards with the Saralin brothers, and you hear Lenore kind of be like, "Don't worry, guys, oh my god!" And you turn around and see all of them webbed by a giant spider crawling from the darkness.
Oh,
What?
And then another giant spider aims at...
wait,
Thanks,
On a
Doc.
doll watch.
there are Ettercaps and giant spiders?
That's Haunted Doll Watch. Yep.
How many do I see? How many giant spiders do I see?
There are 2 of them.
How giant is giant?
Large.
I'm not a fan of spiders.
Which is like the size of a horse.
Ah!
And you know there are 2 because the second one shoots its web at you.
No!
Is it a viable mount?
Woman.
Technically, yes.
Other question, is there some kind of
Oh, God.
spider-kin society for Ettercaps and giant spiders, or is this coincidence?
Why don't you roll your Arcana or Nature?
Okay.
And I rolled 7 to hit. I assume that misses.
I got a 14 for the nature.
Okay.
Then, it has to be less than my AC, right?
Yeah. If it's less than your AC, it misses.
Cool. Miss.
You got what? 14?
Yeah.
You don't really know much about these things.
Okay. Please tell me more outside of game.
Okay.
After game. Very
Okay.
curious.
And then that's their turn. It's Dagny's turn.
Fuck that spider.
Kill the speeder.
Yeah, I showed him.
So, what's the sitch with the Etterkins? One of them is severely wounded?
Yeah, there's one severely wounded, one somewhat wounded, and one healthy.
Okay. And those are much more closer than the giant spiders, right?
They're about equal distant away.
Oh,
The spiders are, like, coming up to engage you guys.
great.
And the other caps are around the horses.
Oh, it's a night at Cat's Motel all over again. I will go for the giant fucking spider. Naturally, why am I thinking about that?
Why hesitate?
Alright, roll to attack.
15.
I won't hesitate, bitch. You hit.
I hit.
Yes, roll your damage.
You hit?
11. Piercing.
Awesome. Okay. Do you have extra attack now? I think you do.
Where would I have that written down?
Maybe either here somewhere or...
Oh, I have coordinated attack?
There's a question about whether somebody had extra attack or not, and I think...
Yeah, you do. You get it at 5th level. You're ranger.
Yep, so you
Good
have
lord,
another
why
attack.
didn't I write that down?
I don't know!
Write it the fuck down!
Do I have to re-roll? It's not on a level surface, but it's a natural 20.
Roll there.
It's a 13.
Miss.
Boo.
What do you get for unlevel surfaces?
Airshots, it's your turn!
That's me! I'm them! First of all, I'm going to start off by casting Shillelagh, turning my little club into a Shillelagh.
Hell yeah.
Which is a better hitting step. From there, so the Edicaps, are they still above us, or
Nope, they are on the ground.
on the ground? How far are we within 5 feet of them yet?
I'll say, you're within at least 30 feet of any of them, so you can move to them in one round.
Yep. Is anyone else within 5 feet of them? Or are they within 5 feet of each other?
I'm thinking. The Ettercaps...
No, we don't need a battle map.
Damn it. I will say the 2 wounded Ettercaps are within 5 feet of each other, and Zelina is also within 5 feet of one of them.
Okay, cool. Now I'll just run up and I will smack the more wounded of the 2 with my Shillelagh.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Hit with stick. Because it's a Shillelagh, I get my spell attack bonus as the modifier, so it's 21.
Yeah!
That is a hit.
Lordy.
Huzzah! And now it becomes a D8 damage. And it's magical damage in case of resistances. And that's only 2. Isn't great.
That's
It's something.
You run up and smack this Ettercap over the head, and it just kind of looks around at you and just goes...
Ew!
I am very sorry.
And then it...
Alright,
What was that?
I was just saying, that's me. I'm done.
Okay. Spin.
Oh, man. Oh, so these things are just large, chittering horror things.
Yep.
Man spider. Murders whatever a man spider can.
I am not able to do charge, right? I think it's 20 feet, and I don't think that distance is available.
20 feet? Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, okay, then I will charge.
Charge!
And what are you charging at?
The healthy spider individual.
Okay.
Ettercap.
Oh, the healthy Ettercap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spider individual was a little broad at this point.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 9.
To hit?
Yeah,
Miss.
I know.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Boopy-doo. He knows what he did.
Now it's the Ettercaps' turn.
No.
Whoop.
I wasn't objecting. I'm sorry.
Well, okay, I guess. Never mind.
One of them starts trying to cut the reins off of the horses.
No!
And as it's doing so, you can see it kind of salivating, like just a little drip of saliva from the fangs.
No.
And the two other ones, the one that's on Airshats is still kind of chittering at you. And then it turns around and bends over.
No.
Is it gonna fart on you?
Oh dear God, no!
And it shoots a web at you.
No!
Oh, I thought he was gonna go for a foostra.
And that is 12 to hit?
That is not enough.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
The other one turns around and bends over at Zelina. That's 11 to hit.
No. Sorry, bitch.
God, this is so much better than I thought was gonna happen. Spiders laying eggs and brains, man.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry, I was going.
The encounter's not over yet.
Oh.
Just launch shit at you.
No, those are the monkey spiders.
Mm-hmm.
So the significance of the clown diaper is lost on me.
It's just
horrifying.
something awful to make Devin feel awful.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just my punishment for my sins.
Daring to DM for
My
us
game-
demented,
My
awful
game
people.
sins. Yep.
Guess I know what I'm getting for your birthday.
Oh, yeah.
God no!
I will end this game,
Oh no.
change my name, and disappear into the wilderness.
Finally moved to Canada.
Zelina, it's your turn. Do a thing.
Mm-hmm. I do it bad. The thing I wanted to do was attack, but it wasn't very good.
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't make it. I rolled a 2. Let's see. And then I got a 15 plus 6,
That's a hit.
21. Yep.
You want the same matter, Cap?
Very lovely. Yes, and I got a 10 damage.
Very nice. That is enough. What does she do?
She stabs it through the clown face on its diaper.
No.
Now it's got a dagger hilt for a nose.
And you see, yeah, exactly. She stabs it right through what is actually a 3D sort of squeaky nose, and it makes a when I stab it.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. And you asked me how I wanted to do this, and I'm fucking telling you.
Well, I guess I have to put my foot down on this coup de grace shit now. See if you're ever getting that again.
Anyway, so you hear, and the blade sliding into the flabby flesh, and she pulls it up and whips it out. And then the viscera and intestines fall out of its stomach like the weirdest dreadlocks around this ICP clown face. It doesn't make blood everywhere,
Nope.
and it is dead.
I love you so much. I honestly do.
Well, I am God here, and this is what happens. God interferes with the timeline to make it so that not only this diaper, but this Ettercap never actually existed, and all of that was just some kind of fever dream because Zelina got the flu.
It's torn out of space, because fuck it.
Wait, so we have one less enemy then?
Well,
It is
either
dead.
way, yes.
Oh.
And we're not getting XP for it.
Nope. Removed from the timeline.
Oh.
Oh
Amy,
man.
I do love you,
I know.
and you brighten my life.
You're welcome.
How are you doing, Stefan?
God, I see.
I'm alive!
Sure? Are you sure?
Never, but I mean close enough.
That's fair.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Alright, just here, it's your turn.
Oh my god, okay. Oh my god. What can I do after that? I don't know.
You give up. It's like, yep, you know what? No, nothing. We can't do anything after that.
I go join a convent. I don't know.
And that's when his hair was like, you know what, I'm gonna find God.
I'm gonna check every couch cushion. Can I get in a position for the spiders where a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide would hit them?
Yes.
Is anything else going to be in the way?
No.
Jaskira is going to step into that line of angle. She is going to hold her staff like a golf club, swing it up, and then bring it down, and when she does, lightning bolt flies out of the end.
Oh, fuck yeah! Wait, you know lightning bolt already?
Yeah.
It's 3rd level.
I thought that was like 5th level.
No.
Damn.
Nope.
Alright, that's a save, I assume.
Dexterity.
That is 4
Fail.
and 18.
Pass, but still half.
Alright, go ahead and roll up that damage.
Devin, I'm going to text you something.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna throw my phone in the toilet.
That is going to be 36 lightning damage.
You know what you should do? Is invite me to... Someone should invite me to the chat that you guys are on. Oh, yeah, Stefan and Amber.
Alright, that is enough to finish off one of them.
Yay!
I'm gonna give you a coup de grace, and you better not betray me.
So, okay. Can I put a beret on this spider so it's a mime?
I had a dream like this once.
No.
I was never the same again afterwards.
That explains so much.
No, I promise I'm not doing that.
Let's say, I think I've learned a valuable lesson from this, and that's that I cannot trust anyone.
We've broken him.
Yeah, lightning is just gonna blast through its body and just, like, slice it in twain.
Nice.
He split that arrow in twain.
Just right through the middle of it, like where its abdomen and thorax meet, and just a blast of, like, bits of seared spider flesh in all directions as it's just blasted completely in half. Smoking and smelling pretty awful.
Excellent, dinner's sorted.
Crispy.
And the other one tries to get out of the way, and you end up kind of scorching it across, like, the back of the thorax, and wounding it very, very badly, but it is still up. Hoyla, now it's your turn.
Who the fuck is left?
There are still 2 ettercaps and 1 spider left.
Are they all within... How's while I look up a spell? A 20-foot cube of each other.
The 2 ettercaps would be, but not this way.
You're on opposite ends of the wagon.
Right.
More like the ettercaps are at the front, and the spiders, like, over to the side of the road.
Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on that space where the 2 ettercaps are.
Okay.
So they need to make dex saving throws.
Alright.
Get your dicks wet.
15
No.
and 18.
Pass.
Alright. The wounded one is now fairy fired.
Okay, and then with my bonus action, I would like to inspire Urshat. And I would like to say, you got this, buddy.
I feel like I can do anything.
Your earrings look really nice. Slice them in the cigarette.
Yay!
Alright, that is the remaining giant spooder's turn.
If you ever feel like I did not do a good enough inspire on someone, you can ask me to come up with something better.
I don't want to make you do that.
Come on. I gotta flex my creative muscle.
I mean, also my
Flex from your damn self.
cleric is supposed to be very sociable, and I can't fucking do it, so I just sort of...
Hesley is just like, there, do the thing.
If it's me, it's just patting them with a broom. There.
From across the hall.
Well, Esley's actually good at that. The remaining giant spooder is going to run up and try to bite you, Dagny.
Oh, no!
That's a nat 20.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, God.
Stop it!
That is 11 piercing damage.
Oof.
And to make a constitution saving throw. That's...
Okay. 11 piercing damage, so none of that is involved in AC.
60.
You made it.
Oh, thank God.
The spider just kind of runs up and latches onto your arm, and its fangs sink in, and it stings a little bit, because you see a little bit of, like, green fluid dripping off their fangs, but, you manage to kind of, slip out before the poison can really sink in.
I shriek like a small child.
Oh. Well, it's your turn.
Oh, jeez, I can
I'm
hear it in my
gonna
head.
fucking bow the fuck out of that spider.
Alright.
Just, like, taking the bow, snapping it in half, and just
I
in the
wouldn't do
eye.
that.
No, I'm not actually doing that, but that's my daydream.
Okay.
If I can get a crit back on him. Aw.
I got a 28.
That's still pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's a hit. Roll that damage.
It was all your phone. Did you see it roll right across your phone? No, it saved the day. It got me the good roll.
Yeah.
God, why can't I do math? It's 10.
That's enough. What do you do?
Okay. So, it's coming back around to get me for another bite.
Mm-hmm.
And I send an arrow right at it, and right in the center of the eyes, and it just kind of starts to collapse and spin over its own legs, and just kind of rolls into this giant, massive, curled-up, terrible spider right in front of me. And then I spit on it.
Yes.
Yes, that is
Love
how to do
that.
a coup de grace.
Fuck yes. Good enough. Air shots, it's your turn. And you have a bardic.
Yay!
You have a bardic inspiration this round, which
You can add a D8 to a attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Let me see. Alright, so I will... So what's left, sorry?
there are 2 Ettercaps left. One is slightly wounded, and the other is healthy.
One of them has
How
very
close
fire
are they
arrow.
to each other?
They are. I'd say they are within 5 feet of each other, and the wounded one is very fired.
Which means
Cool, and is... Oh, sorry.
you get advantage to hit it.
Yay! And is anyone else within 5 feet of them?
The 2 horses, or one of the horses.
Oh, I like horses.
No one else that you
Guess I
want to
won't
hurt.
murder. Guess I won't murder the horses.
Preferably.
So I'm going to run up to the wounded one, and I'm going to blow it a little kiss. And while I do so, I will cast poison spray right in its dumb face.
Oh, that's delicious.
All right, go ahead and roll. What do you do with that?
It must make a Constitution saving throw, or it takes 2d12.
Ooh, very nice. And is this going to be the wounded one?
Yes.
All right.
Urshot's making it Frank-a-Quintine. Frank-a-Quintine.
What?
Become the undead
Become the horse
horse.
monster.
Oh.
That is a 9. So I assume that fails.
9? That does not make it.
All right.
Alright, so that's 2d12. Don't fail me now. That is 13.
Delicious.
Very nice. Are there any other effects from that?
No, it just takes 2d12 poison damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you just run up, on your hand and blow it, and as you do, that spray of green kind of like mist into its face, and it immediately just starts...
You got Alex. You got Alex with your acid kiss.
Oh no. Yeah. Immediately it just starts sizzling, and you can see like just pits burning into its face. And it's just...
Oh, yeah,
Oh god, I was trying to charm it. What happened?
Fuck yeah, new guy.
And it's Biff's turn.
You melted his goddamn face off.
There
I like your
He didn't need
style.
it. Have you seen it? How
two
can you
left
tell?
still.
Yes.
Alright. Are they both injured now, or...
No.
Okay, so one of them's fine, one of them's injured and has a melting face.
Yes.
Okay. Then Spiff's going for the healthy one.
Alright.
Do I still have freedom of movement to do charge?
Did it attack one of the spiders last? Or one of the other caps?
I think it attacked an Ettercap.
Okay, then no.
Okay, then I will just do regular tusking.
Okay, on the injured one or non-injured?
Injured.
Regular ass tusking.
And it rolls a 16.
That's a hit.
Darn right. Does 6 damage.
Alright. Not bad, not bad. As it's clawing at its burning face, Biff just comes up and just tusk right into, like, the leg.
I think it would be more of a...
What, Spiff?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Boris
he's-
can be very...
It's a big scary piggy. As we all take turns making the worst noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
There's so many.
Sorry, what were we talking about? I just had something caught in my throat.
Then it's the Ettercap's turns. One of them, the injured one, is going to try to bite Airshats.
I mean, I don't blame him.
Actually, it makes 2 attacks. One with a bite and one with a claw. So first attack,
Okay.
does 19 hit?
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Alright. That is
I prefer
7.
it didn't, though.
Huh?
I'd prefer if it didn't.
Wouldn't we all? That's 7 piercing damage and 5 poison damage. And make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Oh.
Aw, beans.
Well, that's
That
what you get for being a
is-
noodly boy.
Let me see. That is 13, but have I still got that inspiration to use in that?
Yeah.
Yes, but 13 does pass.
Oh, okay, then I didn't mention anything. I've still got that.
Yeah, you can still hang on to it.
I heard nothing.
So that was...
Oh, and there's a second attack.
Jeez, Devon.
Does 15 hit you?
That is my AC.
Alright. In the event of ties, I usually give it to the player, so that is a miss.
Woo!
Whoosh! I dab out of the way.
Yeah.
The other Ettercap, which was in the middle of busily trying to cut one of the horses loose of the reins, kind of slows down and looks around. Sees the blasted remains of 2 of the spiders in the Ettercap, and one which is just burned and gored all over, and it just kind of stops, turns around and starts running away. And with that, it's Selina's turn.
I'm just like, ha-ha, that's right! Run, you little bitch!
Perfect.
And then I think, I'm gonna keep that for later. That's fucking horrifying.
Oh boy. The other Ettercap is still there.
Oh, well, I'm gonna hit it then.
Do it.
Maybe. Ooh, yes, I definitely am. 25, because I math.
Yeah.
For the first hit, and that is 9 damage, and then... Ooh, no. I slip in some entrails.
Ooh. You probably do.
Stagger a little bit.
You still cut it really bad across the belly, and he looks like he's almost... Wait. It's very fired.
So I have advantage!
Yeah.
That is... 8 plus 6 is 14.
That hits.
For a whole 5 damage.
That do it.
Yay! With one strike, I slice the clown nose off of its diaper. It goes, and then another... As I jam the sword into its mouth, right up between its little pinchers. And then as it struggles, you just hear the squeaking of the clown nose as the pinchers just go back and forth until finally it falls over dead.
Wait, are you saying it has a clown nose on its own face?
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's stuck in there now.
Wait, so you caught it on your sword and
Mhm.
then shoved it into the mouth of the sword.
Oh, I see.
Oh, man.
Well, that...
Hang on, let me see if it sticks.
Amy...
I rolled, I'll say dexterity? Dexterity fair? 14.
Sure.
I'm going to take that as a yes. I'm going to take your head shaking no as a yes. And
If you look closely, you can see the exact moment his soul flies from his body.
yeah.
He's lying down on the floor.
All right, game's over. Dibs on potty.
We won.
1,500 experience for everyone. Can I take my turn and kill the last one?
The weapon's running away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of course I want to kill it. Okay, can I... I have another twinning left.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, is it fairy fired?
No.
Okay,
This last one is still not wounded. It is at full health.
I'm going to use my twin then.
Okay.
Ah, beans. Neither of them hit. One was 10 and the other one was 9.
Oh, beans. Yep. Quelena.
Do you want me? Is it running like a little bitch, or is it?
Yeah.
Yes, it
it's full tilt.
Okay.
Of all the little bitches you have seen in your day, this is very approximate.
Mm-hmm.
And it must look very silly if it's so flabby.
Especially with the diaper kind of sagging down as it runs away.
For fuck's sake.
Gotta think of a good insult.
Hey, your ass crack is showing?
All right, I point a finger at him and I'm like, well, I'd tell you to go run off and get some exercise, but with an ass that flabby, it's not gonna help.
That's very good.
I'm trying here. Wisdom save.
Sure. 13.
It's a fail.
Alright.
3 psychic damage. 3.
Okay. Then it's Daggerford's turn.
Not my best effort.
Should I kill it?
If you want to.
It's running.
Well, it's up to you. You have your own moral code.
It is going to be dashing, so...
It'll be 60 feet away.
60 feet around.
Okay.
So, you really wouldn't be able to, catch it if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
now or
at the
never.
same time.
Yeah, no, I'll just let it go.
Aww.
Air shots, do you want to do anything to it as it's running away?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
Lightning was called before, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, would you say that means there's already stormy conditions?
I thought the lightning
weather-wise?
came from the
Yeah,
stick.
it was magical lightning, not like a called storm.
Yeah, no.
Oh, so it wasn't call lightning, it was... Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yep,
Dang.
something different.
just came out of her staff.
You dirty liars, you told him it was called.
In that case, I'll pull a similar trick, and I'll use call lightning.
Alright.
So, it has to make a dexterity saving throw, otherwise 3d10 lightning damage, or half of it, succeeds.
Alright. That's an 8.
That is not quite enough there. Let's find some d10.
Zap that fucker.
They're the ones with the numbers on them. There we go.
Sure are.
Accurate.
Get that nice ASMR dice rattle.
Tingles.
That is a 22.
Ooh!
Delightful.
You
In my
actually-
best ASMR voice.
You heard it very, very bad. You actually took it down a fair amount. Jesus. Spiff? Want to do anything that's ranged attacks?
Yeah, no.
Just snort at it.
Unless we can come up with a way for my board to have ranged attacks.
Catapult.
It
Catapult.
has only run for 30 feet. And Spiff has a speed of 40 feet. So he can get off one more. He can charge attack it. one
Oh
last
yeah,
time.
he'll fucking charge attack.
Do it.
Get him. Is this the one that's fairy fired?
No.
No, I killed that one.
Jeez.
It's
I'm
a
bloodthirsty.
dirty 20.
Hit.
Okay, so it's deal extra d5 or d6. So I roll the d6 twice and add that, and then plus 3.
Yes.
Okay. 7.
Alright. And it has to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. 8.
Nope.
You knock this guy flat on his stomach. He's not
Whoa.
running away anymore.
Cue bowling pin sound effect.
Wait, did I do any damage? Did I kill it?
Yeah, you did 7 damage.
Oh, not
It's-
enough to kill it.
Nope.
Okay.
But now it has been stopped in its tracks. It is now its turn, and it's going to get back up and start running away again. But it uses up half its movement to get up, so it is now 45.
Oh,
Zelina doesn't really have any ranged abilities.
Yeah, I cannot reach it anyway. I don't think so. Let's see. Actually, I do have that slam attack. And it's only got a reach of 5 feet. I don't think I'd be able to make it.
Yeah, no. Would you like to pursue it anyway?
Yeah, I'll dash. I'll start pursuing it just in case it doesn't die this next round.
Sure. Yeah, we can have you can go ahead and run like 60 feet to get a head on it anyway.
So yeah, I see everyone else shooting it, and I'm like, okay. And then zip on over.
Jaskira.
How far away is this?
45 feet.
Dirty 20 for a ray of frost.
Hit.
Oh, that slows it down, doesn't it?
Oh, this is beautiful. Good job, everyone.
For 12 damage.
That is just enough.
Yay!
I shoulder my staff, sort of like the barrel of a bazooka or a mortar, and sort of take a minute to calibrate, and then pew! And the ray just fires, and my shoulder jerks back a little bit, and then it just hits this poor little ettercap.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the diaper.
If Spiff had downed him, I would have just had it been like, it all happened below the grass, so you couldn't see anything, and just hear tearing and rending and screaming. And then Spiff would come back out of the grass with, diaper draped across his tusks.
And his tail a wagging.
You're welcome, Devin.
Just think you won.
I'm glad I could give you this gift of rich fiction.
I promise.
Creating a rich world. A beautiful world.
I promise that I will try to not torture you like this again. I speak for no one else.
Please don't. I'm serious.
Yeah, I'm wondering just how much of this we're going to have to edit out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, Devin is going to have to edit out to cover up his shame.
shame!
But you have finished off the list, Attica!
Woo! Yay! We did a combat.
We are special.
Nice harmony.
No. And Lenore extracts herself and the other guards from the web that the giant spider got them in, and just kind of comes towards you guys like, what the fuck was up with those diapers?
You've got to leave it in now. You've got to leave the whole thing in now.
Hey everybody, thanks for listening to episode 15, part 2 of Cornfields and Kobolds. You can find us on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. We also put up videos on YouTube that have character stats, battle maps, and other helpful graphics. The music in this episode was produced by Vincevet, and the theme song was Through the Woods We Ran from his YouTube collection. There's a link to his music in the episode description. We'll be switching back to our normal schedule, so the next episode will be up in 1 week from today. We'll see you then. Bye.
If you guys want an NPC follower or whatever like that, you feel free to have him. But if you don't, I also have a plan for him.
Okay.
So pretty much, he was lost in, let's admit it, a very small area of coast for 10 years.
Yeah.
He wanders off into the bathroom, and you never see him again.